bothered. So it looks it's into you're all okay? Okay, good. So I'm out here at 19th Ave and Myrtle. I thought I heard this call. There's a security guard that stopped here that's reporting it. So it looks like it's not gonna move. Like yeah. Otherwise I would offer to help push, but it's not gonna move. Like it's pretty jacked up here. Hey Sam reports. So there's a security officer who just called 911. Or called it in anyway. And she's directing traffic.
Police haven't come in 45 minutes.
It's really?
40 minutes.
So they're up here by the military base just talking to each other. Yeah. Yeah?
Over there?
Yeah. Over off the 7th. They're just hanging out in the parking lot. Yep. It's common of them. And there's less stuff for them to do now. They're harassing homeless people right now. So, thanks to this woman directing traffic. So, she's got a flashlight out here. So this is what's gonna happen, folks. Citizen, so your community members are actually gonna have to start doing the work of the police out here. So.
She said no. Thank you so much.
So this is a security guard. Directing traffic because they called. And I actually think I heard this on the radio scanner about 30 minutes ago. And yeah. So. And this is a common complaint that I hear from citizens of Phoenix is it takes a super long time to get any response. And sometimes people's lives are in danger. Obviously, this is blocking traffic. Someone not paying attention could cause another accident.
No, they'll see me when they get their ass out here, whenever they get out here.
So. And I was actually going to film them, but I decided not to. I'm trying to go get some soup. Some pho. So this is a very, very awesome individual. She doesn't have to be out here. So.
got cops. I got cops.
So the police finally show up.
After 45 minutes.
So this is a common issue here in Phoenix. I've been hearing from various people that
Officer, I didn't see this one. I saw that one,
so this is a complaint between the community and the police. This has been in meetings. It's unit number 111-355.
I don't have to be yelled at.
Hey, thank you, by the way.
You're quite welcome, guys.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Quite welcome.
And it's Phoenix Cop Watch if you want to look for me on YouTube.
You're what again?
Phoenix Cop Watch. I watch these guys, so.
Oh, believe me, I appreciate that.
They'd probably arrest me if I was out directing traffic for being in the street, so that's why I don't. So I think this was one of the vehicles that was actually parked on 7th Street. So. You're good? So it's people helping people. Yeah, there's no way that vehicle is getting out of the roadway. I'll give them some room. So I wasn't gonna stop for this, but I figured might as well. Cause I swore I heard it like over 30 minutes prior to arriving here. A lot of people in Phoenix, if it's not too serious, they'll just exchange information. That's probably the preferred method. So, yeah, thank you. I'll be out off and on. I need to get my sinuses cleared up because I still have a lot of fluid in my head right now. And I've been trying everything except the candle trick. I might light a candle under my ear later. So, if anything, this video proves that the public can handle things themselves, that we don't really need the police officers, because it takes them so long to do their job. I'm pretty sure this was one of the guys that was sleeping around, just wasting taxpayer funds. I might ask him before I leave. But it's been pretty chill here, minus I think they're actually going after people with warrants now that they're telling everyone to stay inside. It's easier for them to go and get people on warrants. So I think they're going to be busy in that area and focused on just trying to collect these people with warrants that usually they'd have a hard time getting. Because technically they're not supposed to be doing this, but you know, they'll say one thing, do another. Okay. What's a good alternative method? Then here's Allied Universal. They're the security for the Metro Rail. I've tried neti pots. I've tried taking like hot tea bags after I make my tea. Obviously squeezing out a lot of the liquid and placing it like behind my ear, around my like ear canal. I've tried that, and like I can't get it to drain. Uh, I'm hoping I didn't blow something when I blew my nose a little while ago, because it's just horrible. Yeah, I might try to go get some street Mexican food because I know some of them are staying open, which is awesome. Um, I don't really care about the order as long as you are respectful and try not to, like, if you're sick, stay home. If you have any of the symptoms or have been around people, but more than likely you're gonna catch it anyways. Um, so it's just crazy what's going on. I was out filming content for a story I'm working on, and then I saw this, so I'm not gonna stick around though. Not for too much longer. Heart of bay leaf with milk.
Martha, run about to the car. Because I have your mom's keys in it.
Like dairy milk? Or is that... Because I don't think dairy milk is very good for someone with mucus issues. I don't even drink dairy milk anymore. I'm borderline lactose intolerant. I just want to be better so that I can get out and make some quality content, because there's so much to cover right now. So yeah, and with that woman, it makes sense. Like security usually has to work with the police. Usually I'd call her a cop sucker, but there's another unit finally. I was telling this guy to walk the other way, which doesn't make any sense. Like I wouldn't have walked the other way, because blocks in Arizona are long. Hey, what's up, Keith? How are you? Nice to see you. So yeah, I wouldn't have walked the other way if I was trying to go um, towards south. So obviously they're not getting this car out of the road without a tow truck because of the extensive front end damage. Like, I think the front axle is probably seized. Okay, I drink coconut milk. Maybe I'll try that. Thank you. I made some like homemade syrup that's supposed to be good for like sinuses and cold. It's apple cider vinegar with honey are the two main ingredients, and adding red red pepper, and then like a chili pepper, and then turmeric. I should have added garlic to it. I think next time I'll add garlic to it, but that helped a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful because with my heart stuff, I can't take like decongestants, like a lot of the chemical ones, like quercetin and all those. So, thank you, Tex. Yeah, it's been miserable this month, and then realizing that I'm not the only one. Everyone's being affected right now, economically, and just their lifestyle. Like, there's not many people who've maintained the lifestyle that they had months ago. So I think I'm gonna move on after. I think I'm gonna move on from this. So. Yep. Have a good day. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Have a good night. And I'm trying my best to stay away from people because I'm trying to practice 6 feet, whether or not if I agree with necessarily that's gonna help stop this. Obviously, wearing a mask and gloves would have helped months ago. And I think that's a health employee over here. So yeah, this is pretty much, they're just writing up the report right now. Maybe I'll stick around a little longer. Yeah, I'm calling everyone to keep watch of their community health centers, and the mass media is trying to say that they're all full, and that's why no one can be seen. There's a FEMA memo that states that they can take over the centers and kind of use them as staging areas. So I'm not sure if that's why all of them are pretty much shut down right now. But it's very, very weird. Also, healthcare workers, like I've been there. Like, you have to maintain your job, but at the end of the day, if you see something that's off, record it. Let an independent journalist know about it, because you're the source. You can't necessarily report it, but you can help citizen or independent journalists report on your behalf. And a real journalist never shares their source on classified things. At least until an investigation has been done that establishes the facts. A lot of places have internal policies on whistleblowers, so you might want to request those for your company. Obviously, steer clear of releasing PHI. But anything otherwise, it wouldn't create public harm, quote unquote, which is loosely that's probably what they'd go after a whistleblower for, is creating public danger or harm, which it's like, okay, so the court has to prove that you intended to create some type of harm. Yeah, so I'm gonna sign out of this stream, and everyone who is actually like handling COVID patients and people that work in like sterile processing. I used to, like, just the job itself is dangerous. I remember Ebola when that came out. So you all stay safe. And just regular people, if you see something that's off, tell someone about it. Don't just keep quiet. And as a source, and any journalist knows to protect their source. Any responsible journalist. So just tell someone if you see something off, or report it yourself. But if it's where you might get retaliated against, you might want to send it or tell someone else about it. So signing out, Phoenix Cop Watch, Phoenix, Arizona.